Hello, everyone. Welcome to BynX Plays Spelunky. Thanks for joining me. Last episode went okay. Fought the shopkeepers, even though I didn't want to, a little bit at the end. Went pretty well. Got to, I think, to 2-4 and almost made it to the ice caves where things could have really popped off. So, pretty exciting. If you are just finding me, thanks for coming to the channel. I put out videos every single day at 5 p.m. Right now I'm playing Spelunky, a couple other games, also doing some cool stuff on stream. So definitely check me out. Also, didn't get to cover this in the last video, but we had some really cool comments on one of the videos. Someone who found me named Kronos. Thanks for watching, first of all. But he said, glad to still see people playing this game. Nice vid. So that's very nice. And he also said he could sit here for hours giving me advice. He's been playing for years. The thing that helped most is taking my time. Good luck with your journey to Olmec. I'm excited. I'm excited for my journey to Olmec too. Thanks for coming and starting to be part of the community, Kronos. I appreciate you. But I think that taking my time is definitely something that I need to consider. I'm certainly an impatient gamer. That's always been that's always been a problem of mine. And it's hard in games like this until your skill level gets to the point where a lot of things are just automatic. About all of your damage comes from those little mistakes, those, not big sweeping mistakes, hey, I just completely, outplayed, or, that my mechanics weren't just strong enough, I probably could have killed him if I was a little bit smarter about this or that. No, I mean, a lot of it just comes from I was going too fast. Yeah, oh, I saw that spinning snake, and instead of, being good about worrying about him and getting my spacing right, I just ran into him as I was trying to whip him. Stuff like that hurts. But I definitely think Kronos, taking my time is going to be a big part of kind of making my jump to getting some W's here. And I'm excited for it. Like I said, I think I'm going to pop off to an extensive degree once I get to Olmec. Even just getting to Olmec, beating him is going to be awesome. I don't know if I'll beat him the very first time. I know that based on what I've seen and kind of how you play the Olmec fight, if you have enough bombs and you're... Oh, has it been 2 minutes and 30 seconds already? Okay, all right. Early panics already. There is still so much to do in this level that I haven't done. Let's get an eye. No, I'm gonna take so much damage. Oh no, my dog! I'm saving you, Saul. I'm going to the grinder to save you, Saul, and you better believe it. So much bad damage. Kronos, no longer appreciative of your comment. It's caused a lot of stress and anxiety to start this video. Oh my gosh, dude, these Zubats though. Okay, I don't even know how I'm gonna deal with this, but I'm gonna try. Oh, let's go. Okay. Oh, just getting Kronos, you're sick. Let's get our bearings straight here. Panicking cost me 2 hearts there. I got 1 back, so that's fine. Not getting the dog ending with 2 hearts is a disaster. Easiest clacky eye of my life. You love to see that easy clacky eye. There are times when you have to spend like 2 ropes and 3 bombs to get that bad boy, and it feels like a chore. The biggest thing you want clacky eye for in the black market for is when you're trying to oh man. Oh, you can get 2,000 more. You can get two boxes. Maybe it's a little harder than I was initially expecting. Maybe it's 600 more. Let's just get up to 22 bombs and be happy with it. 18 bombs is nothing. It's not bad. And trying to fight the ghost again. That ghost is the scariest character in any game. Even though I'm a little bit deficient, I mean, I think that was just worth the climbing gloves. I think it was probably worth the climbing gloves. Either way. Dang, man. I was just see, dude. I swear those pots come in bursts. Look at that. That's 4 in a row. I almost took damage there because I'm trash. Okay, let's be smart here. Let's not throw bad money after good. I'm so tilted. Take your time, he says. Take your time, he says. Let's whatever. We deal with those. That's full tilt. Yeah, you know, we're in a really good position. And then just the tilt gets you, and that's okay. You know what happens when the tilt gets you? You appreciate the tilt. You say, thank you, tilt. Thank you for being there and making me realize that things like that can get you angry. Trying to reconcile and understand that those happen. And, you know, you don't want to push away from those feelings. Learn that a lot. It's big in a lot of kind of spiritual meditation type stuff, is always thinking about, you know, trying to run away from feelings that you have is never the answer. It's understanding, accepting them, and trying to change behaviors and different aspects of how you deal with them to solve the main issue, as opposed to running from them. So you just sit there and run from every bad thing that happens in your life like there's 16 freaking enemies that pop out of pots. You're gonna have a bad time at the end of the day, or at least, yeah, you know, in my opinion, you're kind of gonna have a bad time. I can understand there's a lot of things that you want to run from and are much more comfortable to run from than. Man, dude, this is getting deep. That's not gonna get both of them. I shouldn't have even done this. But you know, if I'm just gonna, even though I know that sunk cost fallacy is a thing and something that I shouldn't uphold to. And my dog's not even in there. That sucks. So we used half our bombs to get absolutely nothing, and we're going to move forward. But, you know, if you're thinking, you know, I get angry sometimes. If you're thinking I get tilted when I play games. The worst thing you can do nothing about it is one way of handling it. If you're somewhat okay with that tilted feeling. Sometimes that fuels people, and just is a fuel for people to get better. There's lots of things that fuel people that are, I wouldn't say innately negative. Man, dude, if we can... I wanted the jetpack. That was a little bit... You get runs like that where, you know, I'd already taken some pretty bad damage, and it's like, you know, if I get myself in a position where I can get the jetpack there... And I think there was 12 bombs there too. If I invest in that, then at the end of the day, I'm going to have a pretty good time, right? You know, I have a jetpack, a shotgun. You hit up to open? Dude, that's cool pro tips. I think this should get both of them, if I can trigger that. Yes. That gives me my dog. See, that's when you want to use those bomb boxes. Those are almost never a positive thing to have. But every now and again, it can come in clutch like that. But yeah, with negative feelings, it's tough. It's always a hard situation, and sometimes it's really hard to deal with them. It's hard to understand why you're having some feelings. It's now, if that wasn't a lot... I just said it. I need... Oh, man. I was just going to say that I need to be smarter about that. And if that thing wasn't live, that would have hit me. And then I went across and did the exact same thing. That hurts. You hate to see that. But that's okay. That's something that, you know, we get through. It's a step-by-step process of getting better at this game. It's understanding your mistakes, understanding how to make them better. Trying to learn something every damage, or trying to take some level of greater skill that you can pull from the game by accepting your defeats. I think that's something in gaming that I want to get better at. There's a couple, one's a pro gamer, one's just a very good gamer. There's this guy named Dumb Dog, or Apollo, as he goes by, who's very, very good at just about every video game. And his biggest advice for getting better at video games, which I think is very smart, is that you want to focus on why are you losing? You know, it's... If you think about something like that simply, like, why did I lose that time? And then you actively try and make changes to... Ooh, I would love the cape. And then you actively try and make changes to what you do to prevent that thing that made you lose. Eventually, if you're actually learning from and proactive about it, you'll get better. The other girl is, or the other person is Hafu. Hafu was like a pro WoW player for a long time. She was pretty much a pro Hearthstone player. I think she was more a Hearthstone streamer, but she was like professional level, at least on the like arena side of things, maybe not like constructed level. And she's just every game I've watched her play, she starts pretty bad and she gets unbelievably good. She doesn't get like good, she gets like unbelievably good. And then she started getting obsessed with like auto chess, and then when Teamfight Tactics came out, she was the best player at it in the whole world. Incredibly popular game. And she says the exact same thing. She said, I would just obsess over why I was losing at a video game and just keep obsessing and keep running it back and make small changes until I would stop losing. I thought that was really cool. I really want so much stuff that's in there. I just need to find some money. So it'll take us one rope. So we're gonna leave the rope here already, and we need a hustle. We need a hustle. But I'm terrible at that. There's a lot of reasons I think that I'm bad at video games. I joke that I'm bad at video games a lot. I know that I'm pretty good at getting okay at video games. I've always been pretty good at getting okay at video games. You know, I pick it up. I have gamer sense. You know, I just kind of can figure out the base mechanics of a game and what I need to be doing pretty early on. I think we're going to forego Climbing Glove. Oh, man, I kind of want Compass too, but it looks like it's going to be really hard to get enough gold for Compass. I just want the... Oh! Let's hope we get both of those and that's enough. Otherwise I'll be sad. Big sad. Okay, that's enough. Sweet. I always forget that the prices go up by... It's something like 10% every 2 floors. I don't know exactly how it works. And then the black market's like extra expensive. The reason I don't think I'm good at video games on a base level, first of all, is just my actual mechanics. My hands just aren't that fast and they aren't that accurate. It's always been a problem. Dude, these rocks falling are rough. But also I don't think I learn fast enough. I think I get so much enjoyment out of games, and it's weird to say, but I don't get as much enjoyment from winning games. There's a lot of people who they play games because the only reason they play them is because they want to win, right? And that there's not anything wrong with that in my opinion. Like I mean, any kind of like competitive type game you can play. For me, it's Melee and a little bit of Rocket League. I used to be like really in depth in Rocket League, and I used to like compete and try and be very good. I never got good. I got to like platinum. But, so he's going to come from that way, which is convenient for us. This is not convenient for us, but we'll make it work. And then we'll take him here and go on. Competing in games is cool because it gives you that level of competition. Actually, you know, you're beating someone, right? You're beating someone. You're legitimately beating them, which is cool. It's a cool feeling. I used to get that. I played sports in high school and college. I wrestled in high school. My skin is crawling. That means that there's a big spider pit, which is fine. It's usually not that spooky. So I wrestled. I played rugby in high school and college. I played football in high school. I was in marching band in high school, which is also, it's a little bit different as far as competition goes, but it's still very competitive. Or we treated it very competitive, like marching band. We did. 12,000 now. I have enough right here. It'll just cost me 1 rope. That's fine. I'll take my rope and I'll get this. I do want to kill one of those big spiders. Can I just not count? It's going to cost me 2 ropes now. That sucks. Probably didn't even have to spend that one. It's going to cost me 3 ropes if I want to use that one. But I can get these guys. I'm confident he'll drop. Narrator voice did not drop. Fuck you, man. I'm gonna die. no way I'm gonna kill these guys. Hate to see it. That's okay. We're gonna call this episode though. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. This is a little bit more tilting episode, but it was fun to talk about some of my streamers and gamers and stuff. If you made it all the way to this far, like the video, please, if you could. I'm brand new. I get very little views. I'm just trying to kind of grow. So anything you can do to help me out, leave some comments below if you want me to read them off and talk to you about them. But thanks so much for watching. BynX out.